Right,
Instead of
because
neglecting her care.
right. But here's the thing: she's sitting there gasping. I told her the other day, put it up to 5.
Keeps himself, tries to get away, he can't.
Mine's on 5.
Rhythm every step. Again,
Because when I'm laying down, unfortunately, because I got big titties, that lays and it lays on your lungs, and you feel like you're suffocating anyway.
Right.
I told her to put it up to 5. They don't even check her. I've not once seen them come in there with the
I
hand.
have never seen anyone come in there and check on either one of them.
Right. They check on Jeremy, I know that, but they don't check on Lauren. They don't check on Lauren. And
And there's no way she can get out of there into another facility.
well, here's the thing. I believe up until today, I believe she's been staying there. She says she can't move because she's too far gone. You can move, but I think she was staying there for Jeremy.
Right.
I really do. I think she was staying for Jeremy. And, Jeremy's not going to stay for her.
He'll leave in a heartbeat.
Right. He already did. He's in the other part of the nursing home, and he won't stick up for her when the nurses do something to Lauren. He doesn't stick up for her. Like, come on, man, you got a set of nuts, use them. Be a man. Are you a man?
Right.
So a couple of punts in a row.
It's a shame what they're doing to her. That's for damn sure.
Somebody, and I've asked her what the name of the nursing home is, and I asked her, and I get the runaround. I sure would. Listen, if I was up in there, that's why I tell people there's a way to talk to people and a way not to talk to people. So be careful how you talk to people. Because if you talk to people like shit every day, you're basically at their mercy. And I think what has happened is she has told them to do their job, and they have got mad because she told them to do their job, and now they just don't want to help her.
And how they're always ripping stuff off the walls that she puts up that's inspirational for people that are in there.
Right. Not just that, she gives, like,
it's nothing suicidal or anything like that. It's inspirational.
They buy food, and then they'll purposely, the aides will purposely, or the nurses, leave the food out of the cooler, and then it spoils. They just do shit like that.
I mean, I understand, like, she's sick, but she's not too far gone. She could still move to another facility.
Yeah, but
and get
she
better treatment.
Advocate for herself and be, instead of I can't, she's got to, we can only help her so much.
She's got to be willing to do it.
Right. We can't make her do it. And sitting online, I hate to say it, not many people get in my lives because I guess being nice and being kind and that is not as attractive as being ugly.
Right.
Because, I don't understand it. You run a live, how can someone give an audience to all that chaos?
Right.
But they can't give an audience to people that are trying to build you up,
Thank you for the roses.
Like, we're trying to build you up. And I've always told myself and friends, if a man does not add value to you, you got to cut it off. If your friends don't add value to you, you got to cut it off.
It's the motion man.
But what does bother me,
Jacob.
what does bother me about Lauren is
Three.
she will constantly say she don't have friends. And it's like, here we are.
Jacob showing his strength.
Hello?
Ability to break a tackle. And
I don't like when people constantly compare us to the people that, have lied to her in the past. I don't like that shit. Of course, I'm 52 years old.
You're still young.
I'm grown up on some grown shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're still young.
I am young, but I'm not on that bullshit.
Right.
I'm just not. There's got to be something that we can do to motivate her, to inspire her. Like, she is very smart.
Oh, yeah.
There's got to be something that we can do to help her. Like, I think she thinks she's so far gone and so far broken by men that she just don't have the energy.
Right.
But there's people that would move her. My friend even told her, if you want to move, we'll move you to another nursing home. If you want to go to a doctor, my friend said she would take you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are out there wanting to help her, but she doesn't want it.
And today, when I made the comment of your doctor's got to order the hospice, she made the comment back to me, well, Aminata, you went straight into hospice. What's that got to do with anything? You know why I went straight into hospice? Because I told the doctors to get off their fucking ass. That's why I went in straight. She's not telling them. She's just accepting whatever bullshit. Like, if she can damn well pick up this phone and get on live and complain about everything that's wrong, she can goddamn well get on that phone and call these doctors and tell them, I need a referral to hospice. Period.
That cubby in motion now hurts the throat.
If you've seen her stomach, has she ever shown you her stomach? Her stomach looks like no stomach that I've ever seen.
Then AJ Brown
It looks like a square, like an oblong square.
I try inviting her into my lives and she's constantly declining. She used to come up in them.
I don't know what's, like
for I want to say 3 months now, 4 months now, she completely changed.
Yeah.
Like, completely.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a hard one. It's a hard one to get to because, like I said, she cut us off, and I told Lauren, I said, you can't be attacking people that were trying to help you. And she says, I wasn't attacking them. Well, fucking, you didn't let her talk. You didn't let her talk. You weren't listening to her. And then, to make fuel to the fire, you just hung up. She said, well, I was getting sick.
Once he gets to the second level,
fucking Lauren Speaks or something. It's called fucking Lauren Speaks.
Josh Allen with 15 rushing touchdowns last year. Instead, he's going back. And Barkley,
but just cut us off, like, bleep. He said, well, I got sick.
for the newest Eagle.
Sorry, I'm watching football and listening to you at the same time.
He said, I got sick. I said, well, you couldn't tell us that you got sick instead of quick. I don't know.
drag a couple
And
tacklers.
then she's like, well, I don't know why people
He keeps the legs moving and he pulls
go
the
to Aminata's page because Aminata doesn't allow that bullshit in. I tell them, when you come into my live stream, positive energy, no harassment, no bullying, no
Its kindness is free.
right. None of that nonsense. Like that's high school shit. And that man she thinks that's a fuckboy shit.
third of the day.
That's what you would do in high school.
Yep.
You know, all the shit that they're doing. I don't got time for it. And I try to help her, but
I adore Lauren, but she's really got to put her mouth out there and
Oh, yeah.
a little bit
A closed
advocate for
mouth
herself,
never-
just a little bit.
right, a closed
Stop
mouth never
letting
gets
them
fed.
tell her what she wants to hear
Right. A closed
and
mouth
actually do it.
fed. Like she's got to open her mouth.
This is pickleball. It's basically tennis for me.
Because, I mean, they're going to end up killing her in there, and that's not what she's going to want.
And that's what she constantly says. I'm telling you, if somebody's trying to kill me, I'm going to get the fuck out of there. One way or another, I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to get out of there.
Yep. And she's not too far gone to get out of that nursing home into a whole nother nursing home where she can be treated where she belongs and get the treatment that she needs. That's all she needs to do.
Yep.
Just a little bit. And then maybe all those doctors will start listening to her because then they're not hearing that nursing home, oh, well, she's not really this, she's not really that. Well, that's what they're going to go based on.
I mean, literally, this is how fucked up that nursing home is. They got their staff going on TikTok. Yes, no picture, and they're literally
Stalking her page.
right, violating HIPAA privacy, and going on there and fucking saying this and that about Lauren. Well, you had this test ordered and you didn't do it. That's a violation of HIPAA.
Yeah.
You can't release what, you know, and they're always the staff themselves bullying her.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
And
He's
like
constantly
I said,
going on live crying.
yeah, she's constantly and that's where she's got to
You know who I'm talking about? Yes.
get a foot forward or something.
Yeah, poor thing.
Us can help her. She's got to get a foot forward.
Got to take a foot forward and a step back when you got to.
And I tried telling her, listen, that dick ain't all that thick for all that bullshit either. Like, move it on.
And he even made fun of her a couple times on the live.
Oh, yeah. He degrades her. He does not add value to her. He makes her look like she's stupid. Really, for real. That's what he does. That's what I see. And that's not even right. Everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect.
Right.
And, you know, you can't compare my situation to hers like she compared. I got out of the hospital. I had a massive stroke. And then afterwards, I found out that I was terminal. But the thing is, once they told me I was terminal, I told my doctor I want hospice. I want hospice at home.
You want to live whatever you can at your home where you're comfortable.
And she's younger than me. And she should
How old is she? Is she in her 30s?
Yeah, I think so, in her 30s. She still can go and she can have all this care, literally. She can do what I'm doing. Because I knew how the nursing homes were. Not all of them, but a majority.
Right.
And I didn't want to stay in no hospital till I died. So I was in my own environment.
We're all working on looking
That's what I wanted.
all kind of in a good place in that room right now.
And you know what? If her papers are in order, she should be entitled to that.
Right.
Because listen, my papers are in order. I took the DNR to my doctor, and I also did the living will. My doctor's hands are tied. All they can do is give me the comfort meds and
To
let me
keep
go.
you comfortable until you pass. Yep.
That's it. I tied their hands.
22nd overall.
And that's, you know,
There was another TikToker that I used to follow. Her name was Chrissy Kissing or something. And she passed away on hospice. Here, actually, in my state.
Wiggles his way.
And she was in Morgantown.
Pick up of 11.
yeah.
Then a big screen team.
I just, you know,
Was their running back was
And they only gave her a couple weeks.
well, they said for me 6 months or less. And I went on hospice June 12th. And like the other night, literally, I shit you not, I wanted to get up out of bed, and I was wide awake, and I couldn't
play.
get out of bed, but I looked, and it was like I could see my spirit or something hanging over me. It was weird. And they say that you, before death,
You usually see your spirit, yeah.
right? So I was like, oh shit, that's why I can't get up, right? Finally managed to get up, and I went to the bathroom. And for the last 3 nights, my
The guy that can go out and get to the football, one of the fondest memories of the head coach.
my
Championship a couple seasons ago, and the first player he saw was
use of my left hand has been decreased. I constantly dropping the phone. My eyes, I can't see. I go like I can't see.
the interception.
Now they got me on methadone, Dilaudid, and morphine because
Those are strong.
right, my disease in my brain, they call it like Stonehenge because my arteries go hard and narrow and they suffocate. I'm being deprived of oxygen and blood. So you got so many arteries up there, there's nothing they can do.
Wow.
So,
Well, Gardner
but
Johnson,
she's got to advocate for herself better. And
ride the hot hand. Jacob, looking to
just
get
got to
away.
get out of there.
Yeah, she does.
The bottom line. And I don't know if there's something.
Because a lot of us have asked her what the name of the nursing home is because we all could help her get out of there. But she will not tell anybody.
We saw him run under the interception on the last possession. And this time we see him run to the sideline and make the tackle.
Vaughn, dual threat quarterback in high school, 2 state basketball titles, school record in high jump and the 200-meter dash. Swing it, Wilson, and Vaughn.
Remember Nick Sirianni? He was gushing about him. He said he told